This is going to cover hydroelectric energy production. So the basics of hydroelectric is that we use the kinetic energy of moving water to spin some turbines here to generate mechanical energy. These turbines then power a generator, which gives us the power to our homes. Overall, pretty simple. Hydroelectric is the largest renewable energy source globally, so pretty common. It's used for electricity or water storage. Some people use the dams as reservoirs for drinking water. Norway has the highest percentage of their energy that comes from hydroelectric, but Canada has the most milliwatts produced. However, because they're a bigger country, it's not where the majority of their energy comes from. You're going to need to know about China with the largest dam. It's called the Three Gorges Dam, and that's the largest in the world. So make sure you write that down, and remember, when you see Three Gorges Dam, that comes from China. How power is generated, this is just water spinning the turbines in the dams. So remember, it's not just one turbine, they're all here. Environmental issues associated with hydroelectric dams is evaporation of the water, alterations of habitats, both after and before the dam, can cause flooding behind the dam, and sediment buildup over time. Human health. So these reservoirs, there's not a lot. The reservoirs can breed mosquitoes in tropical countries. Some places make dams for hydroelectric that can also limit the access to water downstream, but overall, not a lot of human effects. Our advantages to hydroelectric is that there are no greenhouse gases produced. There is no air pollution associated with hydroelectric dams. Other pros are it allows for downstream control of seasonal flooding. So if you naturally have areas that flood, you can control that with your dam and how much water you let out. That allows people to live in areas that previously may be subject to flooding. And it creates jobs and can be a tourist attraction. We have an issue with fish species that naturally migrate that are, particularly salmon, that are impeded by these dams. So they've invented something called the fish ladder. These are little cement steps that let the migratory fish continue their upstream migration by going around or over the dam. Additional impacts is it allows for continued breeding and food sources for the predators like large birds and bears, and fishing revenue for humans. So here is a fishing ladder, and you can see these guys just jump right up here, and then it turns and they jump up here. So here is a real world example of a fishing ladder that allows the fish to make it up and over the dam. So those are overall impacts of hydroelectric energy.